At the start of the film, we see some strange, disgusting rituals involving moving souls. Many women are treated oddly and recorded. Finally, there's talk of a demon named Taran. After this dangerous intro scene, we meet Piper, a girl who's almost blind. I say almost because she can see faint shapes and lights but cannot see people. Piper's older brother's name is Andy, who will turn 18 in 3 months. Andy is actually Piper's stepbrother because their father married twice. Andy is from the first wife and Piper the daughter of the second. Andy and Piper are very close. One day their father falls and dies in the bathroom, leaving Andy and Piper orphaned. A woman named Wendy, who works in child support, assigns them to live at the home of a woman named Lauren, who used to work as a counselor in the same office and whom Wendy trusts to take care of them. Lauren initially only wanted to take Piper, but Andy insists he will live with Lauren for 3 months until he turns 18 and can apply for Piper's guardianship. Lauren agrees. We learn Andy and Piper have a secret code word, grapefruit. This word doesn't have special meaning, but means trusting each other on something. We see Andy and Piper arrive at Lauren's house, and Lauren warmly welcomes Piper, but completely ignores Andy. Lauren even takes selfies where Andy's face is hidden and calls Andy by wrong names as if she doesn't remember him. At Lauren's house is another foster child named Oliver, who's mute. Lauren explains that Oliver had a sister named Kathy, who was blind but drowned in a pool accident, and since then Oliver has selectively stopped talking. Further in the story, Andy and Piper get their own rooms. Lauren spies on Andy, checking his phone and reading messages while he's distracted. She behaves as if Andy is attacking her when he asks for his phone back. Lauren watches Piper closely and shows creepy behavior toward Oliver. She checks the weather predictions repeatedly, which forecasts heavy rain soon. On the rainy night, Lauren takes Oliver to the shed outside. Andy notices Lauren taking Oliver there but pays little attention and falls asleep. The next day, Andy wakes up embarrassed because he has wet himself in bed, which hadn't happened before. Andy's traumatized by his father's death. He's scared of the bathroom because his father died there. Andy's father's funeral takes place, but Andy can't bear to see his father's body. Piper asks if everything is okay, and Andy says yes, but admits he can't face looking at his father. Lauren secretly cuts a lock of Andy's father's hair. Lauren pressures Andy to see and say goodbye to his father despite his struggle. After everyone leaves, Lauren kisses the father's corpse, which was really weird. Oliver repeatedly hits his hands against a glass door, hurting himself. Despite injuries, he tries to open the door outside the house. Lauren later watches a VHS tape showing rituals similar to those at the start of the movie. In these rituals, a circle is drawn on a woman's head to calm her. Lawrence performs the same motion on Oliver, which soothes him. Lauren feeds Oliver the lock of hair she took. Lauren blames Andy for all the problems and plans to declare him unfit for Piper's guardianship. Lauren has been mentally tormenting Andy, so he appears unfit. She unlocks Andy's phone with Face ID and checks it. She hears Oliver's noise and takes him to breathe, talking eerily to him. Oliver starts acting strangely. Lauren keeps checking weather and expects heavy rain soon, which aligns with her ritual plans. Andy, while showering, sees Oliver, and Oliver becomes his father in a hallucination of his, warning him that Piper will die in the rain. Andy falls, hits his head, and gets a concussion. In the hospital, Lauren visits and reacts strangely when Andy tells her about Oliver's troubling talk of death in the rain. She dismisses it as his hallucination. Later, Lauren dances with Piper in the rain and gives her clothes of her deceased daughter. Lauren slowly pushes her agenda that Piper should always stay with her. Lauren takes Piper outside to the shed, showing her the freezer containing Kathy's dead body, preserved all this time. Piper senses it's like meat but cannot see it. Back home, Lauren starts putting something into Andy's exercise supplements that might contain something to increase his aggression and hormones. This is never explicitly shown but implied. After everyone sleeps, Lauren sprays herself with Andy's body spray and punches Piper while she sleeps, making Piper think that Andy attacked her. The next morning, Lauren accuses Andy of hurting Piper to the other adults. Andy loses control, possibly due to the drugs Lauren put in supplements. Lauren accuses Andy's father of abuse and says Andy now similarly harms Piper, implying jealousy. Piper did not know about her father abusing Andy. By now, Piper thinks Andy is the root of all problems. Andy breaks down and leaves in his car. Now, Lauren's true plan is revealed. She wants to bring her dead daughter Kathy's soul into Piper's body. The ritual showed an earlier aim to transfer a demon spirit into a host body, which can then regurgitate the soul of the dead into Piper's body after killing her in the same way as Kathy died, which means drowning Piper in a pool during rain. That is why Lauren eagerly waited heavy rain to complete the ritual and why she wanted to remove Andy from the path. The demon spirit Taryn has possessed Oliver, who was kidnapped randomly by Lauren. Oliver behaves strangely due to the demon inside him. Taryn must consume the corpse of the person whose soul is to be transferred, in this case, Kathy's preserved body in the freezer. Then Taryn transfers Kathy's soul into Piper's body. Lauren leaves Piper at a ball practice area and goes home to prepare for the ritual alone. Andy goes to Wendy's office, showing a missing child poster of Oliver, whose real name is Connor. Andy explains everything, but Wendy doesn't believe him since she used to work with Lauren, who was once a good counselor but has now gone mad. Wendy also knows complaints about Andy, including claims he hurt Piper, which Andy denies, recalling he once accidentally hit Piper at age 8 but promised never to hurt her again. Wendy decides to investigate Lauren's house. Andy sends Piper a voice message warning that Lauren is mostly evil but will never hurt her. Wendy's voice is also heard, comforting Andy. Meanwhile, Oliver's demon is restless, breaking things and eating parts of the house. He attacks Lauren and cuts her hand. Lauren traps Oliver and draws a blood circle to contain him. Lauren cleans the house before Wendy and Andy arrive to avoid suspicion but is caught bleeding from her hand. She loses control and screams about wanting to bring her daughter back alive. Wendy realizes Lauren is mentally unstable and flees. Andy and Wendy try to escape from the shed where Oliver is eating Kathy's corpse, but Lauren runs them over with a car, killing Wendy and badly injuring Andy. Lauren then drowns Andy in a puddle. Lauren brings Piper home for the final ritual, Oliver possessed by Taryn and having eaten Andy's flesh. Tricks Piper by speaking in Andy's voice. Piper touches Oliver's head and realizes it's not Andy. His red curly hair is missing. She locks herself in a bathroom feeling Andy's corpse inside. Lauren breaks in and reveals her evil plan to drown Piper to complete the ritual. Piper tries to escape but hits a wall and faints. Lauren drags her to the pool to drown her. Piper regains consciousness underwater and screams, "Mom, Mom," which startles Lauren. Lauren freezes, seemingly feeling guilt or maternal instinct, allowing Piper to escape. Lauren brings Kathy's half-eaten body to the pool. Oliver chases Piper but crosses the protective white circle and the demon leaves him. Piper is rescued by a passing couple who notify the police. The police arrive and rescue Connor, who was Oliver basically, who's badly injured but recovering. They surround Lauren at the pool where she sits holding Kathy's corpse. The film ends here. So this was the explanation of Bring Her Back. The story is straightforward but deals deeply with grief, loss and obsession. Lauren cannot accept her daughter's death and goes to any length to bring her back. The movie shows themes of loss, manipulation, and emotional trauma. Andy is traumatized, Piper faces blindness and trust issues. Lauren has toxic motherhood traits. The film shows how love combined with loss can turn a person into a monster.